of course, are a wonderful way to add a decorative touch for the holidays. And the great thing is they can be as simple or as extravagant as you want. Sal Muñoz is the designer behind the stunning floral displays at the Four Seasons Seattle. And this weekend he's hosting a workshop to show people how to create holiday wreaths for their own homes. Please welcome Sal of Sal Floral Design. It's great to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I always think I can do this and then something goes awry. So let's start from the beginning. What do I need to get to make a wreath? You've got one example here.
Well, it's super easy. So I just brought everything we need.
Don't tell me it's easy.
No, you will be just fine.
Okay.
So I just brought one completely empty so I can show you how to wire it and then how to add all the greenery and all the glitter, all the fun stuff.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Okay. Begin.
So I got some wire.
You just move this over a bit so we can see what you're doing.
And it could be any kind of wire. I like to use aluminum wire because it's a lot easier to work with.
Can you cut it with regular scissors or do you need an implement?
Even regular scissors will cut it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I do, we're going to do this wreath, which is just a half wreath.
So pretty.
And so I'm just going to put a wire only on half of the wreath, which is the only part that we're going to cover. However, if you want to cover it completely, you can just keep going and do all around. Absolutely.
Right. And that's the trick because we're going to attach things to it, and this way we can attach it directly to the wire.
So this is what's going to hold all of our greenery, the wire.
And that, go ahead, and that's important because I think for those of us who just try to hang things on the wreath itself, it's
It'll
insecure.
come off. Absolutely, yes. So super easy. You just go around.
Oh, good. We're not even going to weave through this.
Oh, no.
I can do this.
Yes, this is very easy. Yeah, anybody can do it. And like I said, any kind of wire is fine, even the wire of a hanger that you have at home, anything would work.
That's good. And generally, if you just look in the garage or the toolkit, there's some wire in there.
Exactly. So this is just a lot easier because it's more flexible, but...
And then you just twist it at the end.
You just twist it at the end, yes. And then you're done. And so this is where you're going to start attaching all your greenery right here. So
I love, excuse me, love this idea of just doing part of it. That's really very elegant.
Just a little bit more modern, not the traditional. Although, you know, all around is always beautiful as well.
Any way we want to go. Okay.
Yes.
So you go ahead and show us how you've done this much, and then I'm going to start on mine too.
Alrighty.
Right?
So I did half of it already for you, just to make it easier.
Thank you.
And I started from the end, and I work my way towards the middle. So we're going to do the same thing with the top portion. We're going to start from the top, and then we're going to work our way towards the middle, and then once we're done, we're going to add the bow and do all the...
Because all that's going to go in the middle. So we've got everything going in the opposite direction. Okay,
absolutely.
Show me how we do this, and I'll follow you.
Perfect.
So they smell so good.
I know. So I brought all of this is already cut.
Great.
But, you know, I normally just use noble or silver fir is the easiest because it kind of fans out, so it covers a lot more, but it could be really any kind of greenery. Whatever you have, you know, your yard or your neighbor's yard.
Or what you've cut off the tree.
Yes, exactly.
Yard.
Maybe not your neighbor's.
Try not to get caught. Just tell them New Day sent you.
Yes. So just cut the tips of the actual branch.
Simple enough. Okay.
Yeah, just super simple. Cut a whole bunch, and then you're just gonna start attaching them to your wreath. So I'm gonna put this over here. And then once you had a whole bunch of them, you just start adding them to your wreath.
So I just slip it under the wire?
Yes, and we're gonna start from the top portions right under the wire.
Okay.
And then the next one, same thing. You just kind of find the little
opening somewhere?
The openings, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Yes.
I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but everybody be patient with me.
You're going to love it.
I'm sure that I will, if you're showing me how. Oh, I love this idea. This is so simple, just to slip it in at that interval because you already have the wire in there.
Yes, super easy.
Oh. I hope I smell like this all day. This is so yummy.
Yes, I love this
I'm
smell.
with you. I love the noble. That's what we generally get for trees.
Me too. I love
and
noble.
I'm gonna go all the way and meet the other end, right?
Absolutely,
Meet in the middle.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Wow,
I can
it's
see
looking
why
amazing.
this works a lot better than just wiring individual things onto the wreaths. You've already changed my approach completely.
Yes, you see, it's really, really easy.
Yeah. And I love the wooden wreath, so we can just get that at a regular craft store, right?
Yes, any craft store would have it. And like I said, the wire, any kind of wire, and the greenery, just go outside and
Rip off your neighbor.
yes, rip off your neighbor. Only a couple branches, it's not gonna hurt.
They'll never know,
They
except
will
for
never
that
know.
Ring doorbell thing that will catch you on
Yes.
video. But as I said, just tell them King 5 sent you
Yes,
and submit the video. It'll be fun.
that's right.
All right, so do I cover up all the wire? Oh yeah, you covered everything. All right,
Yes.
so I'll do one or two more. All right, so what's the next step?
So the next step, once you put all your greenery, let's see, you see? Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I'm kind of close. Whoops.
Wow.
I think I need a smaller piece. There we go. All right, I think I'm, whoops, little wire showing. Hang on, go ahead while I finish. What's our next
Okay.
step?
So we're just gonna pick whatever ribbon you like.
Okay,
I think I'm going to pick the gold one.
the gold, that's good.
Yeah, which
And,
one do you like?
I'll take the silver. I'll try the silver.
Alrighty.
Do I want the silver or do I want, what do you think? Do I want the plaid or the silver? Plaid? Okay, plaid.
Plaid.
All right. I also like that you have just a plain one because we always sort of,
Yes. So
Alright.
what we're gonna do, we're just gonna create our bowl. And the good thing about this is that they have wires, so it's a lot easier to create your bowl. So you just
I'm going to watch you.
yes.
Go ahead.
You start creating loops. And it could be as big as you want, as full as you want. I normally like to do about 6 to 7 loops, and that's normally a pretty good size.
Look at you go. All right. And how are you going to attach this in the middle?
So we're just gonna grab one of the same wire,
Okay.
the same wire
I'm
that
just
we
going
have.
to watch you. You go. I'm going to try it next. But
All right. And then we're just going to twist it right in the middle.
And he's so smart, he didn't pre-cut the ribbon. You know how you do that? And then you go, oh, that's not the right size.
Yeah, no. That way you can always just cut it whatever size you need.
I am displaying what goes wrong at home in my decorating. All right, so how do we
Alright.
cut that?
We just cut it at an angle.
diagonal?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And we're just going to put it right in the middle of a reed, which is going to cover the actual joint of the greenery.
And then we're going to put the rest of this online because we are out of time, but that gives us a great start, and then we can just use these wonderful metallics and
Yes.
berries to figure it out.
Yeah, same thing. You
I'm
just
going to
start
try a
putting
bow
them
here in a minute.
both
Same thing
sides,
from the ends.
and that's it.
Love it. Sal's Holiday Wreath Making Workshop is this Sunday, December 3rd from 4 to 5 p.m. at the Four Seasons Hotel in downtown Seattle. You can go shopping after. We'll have info for tickets on our website. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much.
This is great. Up next, an important discussion about making healthcare decisions for a loved one. We'll be back after this.